Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Okay? First thing I'd like to say is thank you everyone who has subscribed to my videos, who have commented, who have hit that thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. That's the most important thing. If you hit the thumbs up and if you share my videos and if you subscribe and if you comment. I can't know what to do if you're not telling me what I need to do. As in, give me some ideas. What should I talk about? What should I complain about? I mean, if there's anything you want me to complain about, let me know. I'll complain about it on video. I mean, literally, I will do that. That's what I do. Well, not really what I do, but I'm willing to start it. I'm willing to start. Today is a big day of cleaning the dishes. Got tons and tons of dishes that need to be cleaned, and this counter space has to be totally cleaned. I mean, let's see if I can get it done before my mom gets home, but we'll see. I don't guarantee much because we know me, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to stuff. You see, I gotta do this dish, I gotta do these, I gotta do that, and we're just lazy people at night. So let's see if I can get it all done before my mom gets home, about 12:15. 12:30, somewhere in that range. We'll see. But here's one thing. I've been sure of condos where we live in our condos. They say that we can't have our mat and our boots, our boot rack outside because it says it's a fire hazard. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense because it doesn't say why it's a fire hazard. It's more or less it just says it's a fire hazard. So it makes no sense that we can't put our boots down there outside because we have like no space, like literally. Like if you see, we have no space here. Got this table here, but no space for our boots, and then we got a recycling box, and so that makes it even harder for us to be able to do stuff. So like to put stuff there. So I mean, I just hope we figure out what we can do with it. And so yeah. But it just makes sense. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with cleaning. We'll see how long that takes. It is, let's see what time it is. It's 10:45. So we'll see what happens in the space of an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Okay? Just from looking at all the dishes, you might think there was a lot to be done and that it would take forever. Well, you know, it didn't take very long. It didn't take very long at all to do the dishes that were there. And here in the sink and that were over there, but now they're not. But seriously, it didn't take very long because I stuck them all in the dishwasher. I mean, literally, it's the fastest way. You put things in there and you just wait till it fills up and then you turn it on and go. You put your soap and everything you need. And the counter looks so much better than it was before. I mean, it didn't take very long to get it done. So, yeah. So as I was cleaning a little bit, I put on a pizza. Well, I didn't put it on literally. I gotta wait for the temperature to heat up. But once it gets to 450, then I'm gonna stick pizza in. But let me know in the comments what kind of pizza you guys like. I would like to hear what kind of pizzas you like. I like all different kinds of pizza, but my favorite pizza from the best place there is Papa John's. Okay, I mean their bread is so light and fluffy. It's so good. Like they even come with hot peppers. They come with two. I wouldn't say jalapeno peppers, but let's just put it this way. They come with two hot peppers that I love so much. They're so good. They're like, it's the best pizza you can find out there. I mean, if they had one here in Quebec, I would be like, yeah, I'm spending my money on Papa John's instead of just going to buy store-bought. But Papa John's is expensive, but it is worth it in the end. I mean, literally worth it in the end. So after I eat the pizza and my mom gets home, I'm going to go to the gym like I always do. I'm going to be using my pre-workout as I always do. Right now I'm using BPI, and it's got, for each scoop, it's got about 350 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, to some people that's a lot. To me, it's not, because I drink so much caffeine that I'm just so used to it. But I mean, really, it's not that much. Well, it's a lot compared to an energy drink, but it's much better to use that while you're working out than have an energy drink, because an energy drink just gives you the energy. It's not really like helping you boost your performance as I find the pre-workout is. And so I use the pre-workout for boosting my performance. And then I use creatine to build muscle as I always do. So BPI, if you're watching this, it'd be nice if you guys would send me a few flavors, and I can put reviews on them, because so far the blue, I don't know what kind it is, but it's really good. I mean, it turns blue. It's white powder that turns blue, and I mean it tastes pretty good. I mean, it's not the greatest taste, but it's still good enough that you can drink it and still get by. And then, like, I mean, I use a 6-star that. And 6-star, if you're listening to this, you can send me a few cases if you want. Just send me an email or send me a comment on my YouTube channel, and I'll reply back with my email, my address. If you want to send me some free stuff, that'd be great. And the one from 6-star I'm using is Fruit Punch, and I mean, it tastes so good. It's like one of the best out there. And I just love it. I love it. I buy it at Walmart in the States, because you can't find it here, and it's expensive to get it here. I mean, like, who wants to spend like $40 on a bottle of pre-workout when in the States you get for $15 American? That's almost like 20 some odd dollars here. It's like half the price. So that's what I use, and I use my creatine, because that builds a bunch of muscles. So I put like a scoop and a half now, because a scoop just doesn't really do enough for me. And that's what I do. And then when I'm at the gym, I do 21 day big muscles and 21 day shred, where I can't think of the name, but this man created these books to help with building muscle and losing weight. And so I do both of them together, because then it's more than like half an hour of a workout. It's like an hour, maybe a little longer. I haven't fully put it to the test yet, because I just started yesterday, but it should work out. And so yeah, pills are all gone, as you can see, and my pizza's ready. This is my pizza. It is a marinated chicken. Just marinated chicken, and it looks really good. I mean, my mom says marinated chicken is horrible on pizza, but you know what? I think differently than her, because, you know, I like all different kinds of pizzas, but my favorite pizza is spicy pizza. I mean, yes, I said Papa John's was my favorite, and that is true, but when it comes to, like, pizza that I can buy or make, like, that's from a store, but not like literally like from like Papa John's or from Pizza Hut or Domino's, it's spicy. Anything spicy, the spicier the better. If you can find a pizza that is like the spiciest ever, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I will definitely try to buy it if they have it here in French land, as I call it, because in Quebec everything is French. I mean, literally, you got signs that are like huge that are in French, and then you got these itty bitty little signs that are in English, and it's like, that makes no sense. It's like this. With this, it says like all this would be in French, and this would all be in English. Like, so tiny. Like, look at that. That's freaking tiny. And then that's so big. I mean, it makes no sense that the French people would do that, but that's what they do. So I'm going to enjoy this pizza, and when my mom gets home, Hey everyone, I just finished at the gym, and now I am heading home. But today I did the book. It's called The 21 Big Muscle Plan. That's what the book is called. So go on Amazon, go on wherever to find the book, and do that if you want to make big muscles. And then I did the 21 day shred. That's where it helps you lose the weight. Okay, so I mean, they work together, because you want to lose your belly fat and everything else, and you want to be able to build. So with that, when you get home, you take a protein shake, because that will make you full, and then you eat dinner. Okay, well, you have a snack in between lunch and dinner, and then you have dinner. So like I say, like every 4 hours you should be eating. So every 2 you should be having a snack. So in between the 4 hours, every 2 should be a snack.
and that's the best option to do. And yeah, so I wanted to get to the gym by 12:30, almost 12:45, but by the time I got to the gym, it was maybe 1:30 because my mom was so super late getting here, and then I had to put more music on my iPhone because I lost it all, and that really sucks. But now I'm heading home to have a protein smoothie of protein powder with some fruit like strawberries, pineapple, mango, and then I'm going to. Well, I could add. I add almond milk, almond coconut milk. So it's almond and coconut milk together, and it makes it really smooth and creamy. It is so good. I mean, I thought it was going to taste like nastiness because, I mean, ones that are unflavored and are vanilla, to me they're just plain horribly nasty. I mean, they taste bad. So I usually add chocolate because chocolate masks all the taste. But this time I didn't need any chocolate. I just added the protein powder, the fruit, and the almond coconut milk, and that was it. And it worked very well. Hey, I got a topic for you guys today. The topic will be drivers in Quebec. Okay, I gotta say, they're horrible. Not every driver in Quebec is horrible, but I mean, a good like 95% of them are horrible drivers. It seems they're always impatient, no matter where they go, what they do. It seems like rush, rush, rush. I gotta get here. I gotta go through the stop sign. I gotta go through this light. I gotta turn where it says not to turn left, and they turn left any which way. It's like, how dumb can people get? You follow the signs that say don't turn left or don't turn right. Like right here, don't turn right. People turn right, and it's like, you gotta be dumber than a freaking peanut. Like literally dumber than a peanut. Even peanuts have more brains than most Quebecers in here, because I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people don't know how to drive. They think they know, but they don't. It's like they drive in a rush. They can't just take their time. It's like, yeah, follow the speed limits, but take your time. It's like, if you're in a rush, leave earlier. Okay? Leave earlier for work. Leave earlier for whatever. I mean, really, if you can't really leave earlier, then still take your time. You don't want to cause an accident. You don't want to be like, okay, I'm going to cause an accident because I'm an idiot today and I'm rushing like crazy. No, just take your time. Okay? They just don't know how to drive here. It really drives me up the wall. I see people trying to get in, and it's like they don't even have a flash on that says they want to get in. People drive really fast and then move in, and then other people have to stop on, like, right on the spot. Like, it's like, I'm going to stop on this dime because I have no other choice, or else I'm going to smack into this car. And whose fault is it? The one who smacks in you. It's your fault, the one you smack into. If I smack into the car in front of me, it's my fault. And I'm like, really? It shouldn't be my fault, because it's not really my fault. It's really just someone else's fault for it, because they're stupid enough to move in and not give enough space for us to slow down, or even don't even put a flasher. Because most people, or actually everybody in this whole entire freaking world, I mean literally everyone in this world, learns how to drive with a flasher. Okay, so they're taught to put on their flasher when they want to turn left, and put on a flasher when they want to turn right. Okay, it's common sense. It's not rocket science here. I mean, literally not rocket science. Okay, because we don't do rocket science. I mean, some people are rocket scientists, but we are not. We just use common sense, and common sense says put on a flasher when you want to move in. Don't just move in, put on a flasher, because then we know, oh, you want to get in? Okay, I'm going to let you in. Okay, but you know, some people, even in Quebec here, as I always talk about Quebec because it's French land, and I find it to be the dumbest province in the world. Even if you put a flasher on, they don't let you in. They're like, nope, not letting you in. Sorry, goodbye. Just keep going on with their way, and I'm like thinking, what real buttholes? Like, seriously, what buttholes? They should let you in. You see that you want to get in, and they're like, nope, sorry, I'm going to block you so you can't get in. And it just drives me up the wall. But you know what? That's Quebecers for you. I find them to be stupid, but not all Quebecers are stupid. But I mean, majority of them, 95% of them, are idiots. Because, I mean, really, that's just how they are. They just think they are entitled to everything because they're Quebecers, they're French, and we've been persecuted for most of our time. And now, since we're able to talk a language we want, it's like, you better learn to talk about it. Like, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Doesn't know how to drive. Like, seriously, I don't know where they're from, but they gotta be from Quebec. And if they're not, then I just don't know where they're from. But you know what? They're just idiots. Like, literally. Like, learn how to drive, idiots. Seriously. Just learn. It's not hard. Very simple to learn when you're with a driving instructor. And when you learn from a school instead of doing it on your own, you'll cause more problems. But with a teacher, they teach you the right things and you follow the rules. Okay? You don't just do what you want because you think you can. You do what the rules say. That's mostly it.
What's up, everyone? I am back on the scene. I left my camcorder in my mom's car, and she took the car and she went to go and do some stuff, and then she went to the store so that she could get some other stuff. And I totally forgot to grab it out after I went to the gym today, but you know, it happens. We all do it. But for tonight, my mom's making steak that we bought at a good price of $10 for 2 pieces. I mean, it's like $5 a piece. And well, in Canada, that's pretty expensive, because when I was in Utah, I was able to get like big pieces of steak for like $3, a little bit less than that, and it was great. I loved it, and so now it's just so expensive here. But we're gonna have steak. We're gonna have some quinoa. I love quinoa. You put garlic salt on like your quinoa, rice, on steak, on anything really. It's like most amazing. It's like mouth drilling, like good stuff. It's like what Homer Simpson does when he gets a donut. He's like, donut. Well, for me, it's like garlic salt. I mean, it's just the greatest thing ever to eat. And so, I mean, I'm gonna have garlic salt and on my steak, and that's both sides. And I like my steak like medium rare, medium, well, like a little bit pink, sometimes a lot of pink. It all really just depends on my mood. Sometimes I won't eat it like fully cooked, because it just feels like I'm eating freaking leather. I mean, who wants to be eating leather? That's like, I mean, I could just eat my belt and be like, nom 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 nom. It's like beef jerky, best way to put it. And I love beef jerky too, but I mean, with my steak, it has to be at least pink inside. It can't be so bloody that it's like running out blood, like when you cut yourself or something, because that's just totally gross. But you want it to be at least pink inside, so that at least it tastes good. So when you're cutting it, it's like cutting through butter, like with a knife that's just really hot. It's like the best thing in the world. And so that's what I'm having for dinner. I don't know what else is there, but that's where I'm going to leave my blog, my vlog today, with my mom's making food tonight, because it's her turn to cook. Because last night I made chicken wings and I put like paprika and seasoning on it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I made some rice and I put some garlic salt on my rice, of course, because I love that stuff. It's like the greatest thing in the world. And yeah, so I'm going to end my vlog with that. And I hope to have your comments on all the stuff that I've mentioned today. And please share, please thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button, and comment, subscribe. That's the most important thing. Subscribe to my videos. And most importantly, be happy.